my wonderful Libras. Hi. Welcome to Robin's Realm Readings. This was intended to be a March, March general love and energy reading for you. And I wanted to say, first off, that I love you. I really, really do. My brothers and sisters, we're all trying to manifest love and figure it out. And I did a reading for you last night, and a little while ago again, an equipment failure. Now, please be patient with each other, right? There's been a lot of challenges, and I'll tell you what I was told. I'm a Reiki master. What I was told and corrected on at least 3 times this week, what we tend to do is lose our inner timing, and we connect with the timing that is set for us. Let's say you get a letter like I did. You get something from housing department, and they say, you have till this date to submit your stuff. You suddenly start getting into the date information stuff, and you forget you have power, some power, to negotiate. And if it all comes at you at one time, that can be pretty tough. We feel like we're losing our mind when we know that we're energy masters, right? It's very funky. I've had 2 little situations this week that made me cray-cray. And only to find out, here's the secret, 0-point energy. I want to tell you that Fool card is a damn good card to get, because that means that you've gone through hell. Hell. The World card can be hell. Number 21, the last card in the Major Arcana. The Fool card is 0-point energy. You can stop. You can settle in. Get in tune. Feel your inner man. Feel your own direction. Line up with yourself. Tell yourself out loud, I have options. I want the solutions to whatever this is. And I don't want any interference. I claim this with sovereignty. My connection to God. My connection to love. Higher love. I just heard, bring me a higher love by Steve Winwood. All right, my darlings. Ooh, Sanctify. Sacred Holy Mist is available. It is a must-have. You got to try it. This stuff was designed with Archangel's assistance in meditation. And the ingredients in this are a special combination, so that you get all of the things that you need to protect your energy, to reset your auric field, to protect your love energy vibrations so that nobody can steal them etherically. You know, they say we have cords, energy cords, to commitments and people, and get reactions from them, and that energy builds up, and people can feel that when they get in your energy field. You're getting a Reiki sing. Hey, dudes. I don't know why. I love you. I'm about to do your reading. Sacred anointing oil. You spray over your shoulders and on your head. You spray it on your hands before you're about to do Reiki or yoga or healing of any kind of hands-on. So you have a sacred protection, and it was anointed by a minister. So these are available at robinsrealmreadings.net. And it's a brand new website, guys. So what we're doing is slowly integrating everything. You can find me on Facebook too, Libra. Robin's Realm Readings Love. I'm there. I've been crazy, so we'll get it all together. I know one thing, 0-point energy allows you to go back into your soul and to reset your vibration fast. You just totally blank it out, and you start asking for solutions in your spirit, man, and you will get them, and ask God for divine guidance and intervention if things go cray-cray. Now, people are losing it. I don't think they're acting right on the planet, so be very, very, very high vibrational so that you can defeat that energy and build a good, positive love flow for yourselves. We're talking about love in Libra today. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. On this planet, this is collective, and it could play from anybody's perspective. I don't know. I am only a channel and a guide. So, Lord, I need your guide and your angels and my guides. Tap me into the energy field of Libras, please. I think you already have. Thank you for those messages. Appreciate it. I'm just a conduit. Stay optimistic about your love life. Things have been pretty difficult, haven't they, darlings? You've got to get into the positive mindset. And you have to have that unwavering faith that love is really a healing thing. Love is really about rebirth. about new starts. Love is about recreating yourself from the inside out and rechanging the way you do things based on what you've learned from other people. But you cannot take responsibility for how someone else feels, thinks, or what they say. They have to live with that. That's their vibration. You can shake that off. That's what I was talking about. Staying optimistic about your love life. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Keep talking to Libras, please, Spirit. We love your presence. We love the truth. We want the highest light we can possibly get around us. Here we go. Libra, Sun, and Rising Venus. Ooh, babes, look. How are you going to do that? That's the vibration of feeling somebody. I just want to get next to you. I just want to get next to you, babe. Your feelings are real. Oh, dude, you're not imagining this. If your body tells you something, they always say, listen to your body. If your body's agitated around somebody, that's a big hell no. You got to take some time back and go, what? Why did it affect me that way? Check if it's your thinking or if it's their bad energy, right? Because I'm telling you, you got to be more trusting to yourself, high priestesses. All right? So what else is coming for Libras? Here we go. All right. Libra. Very soon, once you decide what you want, you might be having some kind of a commitment with someone. And then there'll be some healing that has to take place within or within small groups. If there's been tension, it might require some kind of pattern change. And you have to have like really powerful love for people in order to heal. And yourself, because you don't want to drag their energy around. So your love life is ascending, and very soon once you clearly decide what it is, it'll start coming to you. It's the law of the universe. It's natural law, right? It's universal law. You spoke it into existence, and it starts to become something. If you keep believing in it, it will come closer and closer at all times. The fairies wanted to give you guys a message, so before I read the background energy, let's see, fairy message to my Libras. Why are you leaving us a message? What's it about? Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its disguise. Ooh. Good. That was your message. Interesting. All right, loves, we're going to use the Tarot Grand Lux by Ciro Marchetti to check these out. Wait. Nope. We're going to use Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie in the Normans to look at this. Thank you, guides. I really love to shuffle in front of you. I do. I have thought about many times just doing it real quick. And I might do that from time to time, just lay them all out and read. However, I like the engagement of the energy fields between us, and I love you guys. I have a stellium in Libra, and it's very powerful. It's Mercury and Mars, babes. That's two of them. I'm not going to tell you the other one. Okay, you've been over the worst of the worst is over, Libra. You know this, I know this, okay? The worst of the worst is over. And so you've climbed over the World card. Did I not say that in the beginning? In your manifesto here. You've got to stay optimistic because you have a good future to look forward to. Your destiny is changing. Wow. Romantic feelings, and very soon, Spirit. Tell us what it is. Romantic feelings. Haha. See, you believe in healing. Some of you are divine healers. I love you with all my heart. May you have more positive energy, more love come to you. This is total healing. This is being able to clear your throat chakra, clear your heart of unnecessary baggage, free it up, send it up to the universe, send your energy in a golden bubble to the sun, send everything negative out. I do it through breathing and meditations. Ooh, hello, come back. So you have the sun here, darlings. How very nice. Talk to me about very soon an engagement for Libra, Sun and Rising Venus. Woo. Don't you love them funny little sounds? Unfortunately, 2 cards came out. I don't trust them yet. All right. I asked for one. 1 card, please. Explain the very soon engagement for my Libras. You should be able to... There it is. Very soon. This ending is ending. 10 is an ending. But I'd like to remind you that It's a new cycle. One. And you have, when you're in the one energy, you're in the magician, so you can create what you want. One up here, the new energy is coming, and maybe a new friend. And this is going to be long-term because, you know, dogs are loyal. It's about time you found something loyal and vibrating at your own frequency. 8 is about karma and destiny. And guess what? If you add them together, you have 9. That's abundance of friendship, loyalty, playing, fun for once. They want you to have fun and have engagements with people, spend time with people, because it will raise your vibration, get you on that new start. You'll start getting new downloads. See, look, communication from the divine. Look at that. That's absolutely true. And you may be getting letters from love letters, texts, emails, maybe dating online. You may be talking to somebody. There's a little temptation, but you have to remember to stay grounded. You have built things. You don't need to necessarily share with the wrong ones. And we're always warned by the scriptures not to throw your pearl before swine. You have to value yourself at a high level. And remember that. All right? Woo! Tarot Grand Lux. Let's see what's going on in the Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Show us the message for Libra's love life and energies. At this time, we're going into March. Thank you, Spirit. You're so friggin' good. The energy is so much better. Man, when I go through a trial, and I get through that trial, and I feel good and cleansed inside, and drinking smoothies and feeling really good and loving myself. Oh my God, you guys get the best information. I feel it through my whole body. It feels like that. Just that and the star and love. Tell me Libra's energy at this time, please, Spirit. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Judgment. You're going through a revival. Your hope is being revived. You could be getting an experience with someone that you need to be with, a friend, a long-lost friend, perhaps. Something's being revived. I'm grateful for this revival for you. What's crossing my Libras at this time, please? What's crossing Libras? Whoa. The Hierophant, your faith. Your faith has made you well, I hear. Okay? Your faith has made you well. This could be a Taurus, too. Yeah. You see the 4 pillars behind this Hierophant? Even though this is the 5 card, the Hierophant had to come in. Your beliefs and faiths and traditions and family traditions and everything that you're obligated to spiritually up to this point comes forward for you, Libra. And you must deal with the equality. You are the scales of justice. You are the balance. You are going into the Lord and your divine and whoever it is that you really get your your worship center or your metaphysics, however you do that. You're off on a different path than some people, and they might not understand your balancing act. Very misunderstood, so you have to go in often, and you might be blessed. Why? Because the 4 pillars represent the grounding behind. You can get yourself grounded again. I love that. And you can get balanced and understand it's coming. It's coming. What have they dealt with for the longest time? Wow. Well, Libra, it shows me that if this is the 6 of coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they were given to somebody else, perhaps. That really disturbed your peace. Clarify that for me. Dang it. Yep. It really caused you some mayhem. You felt like, what the hell? Why am I always fighting? 5 of Swords is when someone gets the victory, but unrighteously. They jab you, or put you in a place where you're in comparison with somebody else. And your mind goes, what the fuck? Wait a minute. How does anybody else have anything to say about my relationship with you? So there was interference, and you dealt with it. You dealt with it. What did you do? You stopped working on it. 8 of coins in reverse. You stopped giving it your energy. You said, no more for me. I'm out. Let's see your recent energies for my Libras. Ooh, that hurt my feelings. I feel so heavy about this. This was bullshit. Excuse my language if you don't like swearing. I'm sorry, that's my deal, y'all. Occasionally. I need you to know that this was crap. My heart is just absolutely hurting with this. I want to tell you guys something. Namaste. Namaste. Shokore. 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 You deserve to be well. What have you done for yourself? Well, it looks like you stopped communicating with them. The Eight of Wands. And right now, you might not actually have your feelers out for somebody new. You might just be like, wait, this is Seven of Swords. My bad, I thought it was 8. Seven of Swords. You're putting down your guard now. You don't have to defend yourself. You've gone past that energy. Thank you, Lord, for that correction. All right. And you're moving to peaceful, calmer waters, Libra. There you are. Look, I learned what I needed to learn, and I learned how I have power. But I'm going to leave because I need peace of mind, and I'm going for it. I'm going for the best that I can get, and that's what you're doing. On their mind, please, at this time, please, Spirit, for Libras, is that there are some of you that are really, really not feeling fully in your power. Your mind is on, possibly, a Taurus or an Aries, and this person wasn't that nice to you. This could also be your perspective of the way the government is running. Because I'm sorry, this is the Emperor, yeah. And that is 4, right, number 4. And that is about your home life, your settling, your heart. Your heart doesn't agree at this time. Your mind doesn't agree with the way things have been going. But what else is on their mind, please? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Well, I can tell you right now. This is what I'm hearing as far as the love energy. So, Libra, some of you decided that you were no longer going to offer your cup to this Emperor person because I think they were abusive. I think they liked corruption, and I think they liked to play around behind your back, and you found out about it. And you just took back your mind is on taking back. You've either done it or you're about to do it because you need to re-examine your peace of mind. They're saying your mind is also on feeling like you really can't, because of an Aries or a Taurus or an Emperor energy that won't give you the love that you deserve. And you know this, and it's always in your mind. You are looking for it. 2 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the King of Cups is in reverse. So, no, it's on your mind. I see you're ruminating on this, and that's bad. Let's see what your future says to you. You're going to put down energies that have been very burdensome. You're going to get some release. These two go together beautifully. 6 of Swords. This is spiritual. This is mental. This is friggin' relief. That's relief. So you're working on your relief. And if you can handle the brain part of this, you're going to get the solutions you need. What are you being seen as by the world and your family and friends? Sorry, but I do take flyers. You're being seen as somebody who's not completely clear about everything at this time. The Moon card is Pisces, Cancer energy. Some of you may be dealing with them. Okay. What is the energy around you? I'll see. Home, family, your heart space, loyalty, celebrations, making good use of your time, bringing someone in that's of equal stature that can help you build. That's pretty damn cool. Tell me why they got the Moon. I'm curious. Because now you're coming out of the Hanged Man. They said you built up a lot of energy and you spent a lot of time with this fool that shared. And you're just like, oh, hell no. You're not only are you not getting my cup, but you're not getting my mind either. You figured out why you're in this stage. How? Mentally, you solved a lot of problems in this timeline. And I'm going to tell you something. Some of you are lucid dreamers, too. And what happened was you set manifestations, and your spirit guides led you and guided you. Soul travel during your sleep. If you don't believe in that, you should read up on it. It's very interesting. Concerns that they might have at this time. Waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for something that you've worked on. Waiting for your hopes to manifest and anything you've invested in to become reality for you. So you're holding hot hope, intense hope. Good, good for you. That's your energy field. And the outcome I see is, let me give him a whip. Yep. Libra, I love you guys. By the way, this is the very last month I'm doing any extendeds. If you want your extended reading to this, it's going to be really cool because I had some really good guidance in there that might take you one step further into your light space. Libra, we have, watch out that you don't allow yourself to stay here, because if you do, this is a warning to you. The Nine of Swords is, there is no reason for this mental anguish over something you cannot fix. God grant me this serenity to accept what I cannot change, courage to change what I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. 0 point energy. Give me another outcome card for them, and you will get something. You will start working on projects. Money will come in for you. Some kind of commitment that's going to be building. So you're going to be building. And what else, please? And moving. You might be working with a Cancer. Some of you are kind of stressed out. That's why you need to clear the old energy out first completely. Put that Ten of Wands down. The Ten of Wands in reverse is about the Seven of Swords in reverse. You're completely aware that you were dealing with someone totally, absolutely ratchet, off the chain, bad. I mean, that person was bad to you, see? Totally. That person was holding back doubly. You're going to hold back doubly. That's going to give you the relief you need. Yes, you're going to keep to yourself for now. Yes, because you no longer are going to be part of a third party of any kind. And you don't have temperance for that anymore. You only have temperance for yourself. And it doesn't make you feel well. What else, please? You're coming in your future, and you're owning this. And you're going to get balance. You're going to balance yourself out first. But you're going to see that love is a very challenging thing, Libra, because you are powerful, powerful, powerful manifestors. Let me see where we are right now on time. What would you like me to bring, Spirit? Give me a second. Oh, yes. Real quick. Okay, guys. I'm going to do a really, really fast. You, Aries to Pisces, if I have time to do it. I'm going to go through it real quick because I'm running out of time on my recording. How does Aries to Pisces, every one of them, how do they feel about my Libras right now? That will be an important one for you, I guess. I also will do this in the extended as well. Well, I usually do it in the extended, but I want to do it for you now. One more. Here we go. Aries to Pisces. Aries and Libra are holding back. Taurus and Libra, you're hoping for a Taurus. This is here in your concerns. You're hoping for a Taurus to return. That would be nice. Gemini and Libra. The Empress, she might be someone that's carrying your baby, or she might be carrying somebody else's baby, or you might have be dealing with a mama of your children. So you might have a Gemini for a wife. She's a wonderful creatrix. Cancer. Could be a past life partner or someone that you've known for some time. What's going on with that? You don't have strength when it comes to this past life relationship with a water sign, or with a Cancer water sign. And they were probably cheating on you as well. So here, the King of Cups in reverse on your mind, and you weren't happy about it. All right. Ooh, Lord. Did I get everybody Leo. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you are going to get a Leo. Look at that. The Wands, Leo. Some of you are going to get an offer from a Leo, and they're offering you a relationship. It's small. It's a start. I'm just getting to know you. Here, I'm just getting to know you. But that could be the engagement coming up for a Leo. Okay, Virgo. No communication. Libra. Nah. They're not talking. They might have chosen you, though. Libra's not available. And neither is Scorpio. They're so totally in reverse. They don't even see you. Sagittarius is in reverse. They're putting down burdens. Why? They know that some of you were in a relationship with a Sagittarius, and there you are minus one of the energy centers that are required to create a solid relationship, and you're looking for that other one, and they're not it. Sag, Cap, no offer coming back, no reconciliation with a Capricorn. They're up in their head. As a matter of fact, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they could be a real meanie, right? Aquarius, King of Cups, they're not coming forward with an offer. They could also be someone who did you wrong, and there's no temperance. They might have a bad temper. They might have hurt you really, really bad. Pisces, here you go. Good energy for you, Pisces. Pisces, romantic feelings for a Pisces. I love it. How we doing? Good. So all in all, that is your, give me a moment. Let me see, not these, because these can go for days. I want to bring you a Keepers of the Light card because we had a really, really vibrationally high reading here, guys. And you have to know who your guide is through this. You're in the cord cutting. You're going to keep going back to 0 point energy. And you're going to drop burdens. You're going off for peace. You're going to get justice. And you're going to be able to move pretty soon. Now, that could be love. That could be work. You're going to be healing stuff in family. Don't be tempted to fight with them because that's low vibrational. You might be able to do it through mail, through deep heart-seated letters of pure intention, and allow your hands to be guided by the divine. Give me a light. Libra. You're going through a soul expansion period. Mahavatar Babaji. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Here comes the sun, Libra. I'm going to extend this for a quick extended reading and bring in some guidance for you. And for those who don't follow me on that, it's only $4. I'll send you the link. Tell me, just send my Cash App. Emotions are high during this period too. One moment. So this is what you're guided to do. And you've been guided through the whole reading to, in this Pisces season, you see the fish? The moon in Pisces. This says moon in Pisces, but honestly we have the sun in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate because magic's going to come to you. Connections. You see the cosmos behind? You see the cosmos behind? So Libra, this is intention for you to heal. Let me know what you think. You don't have to let me know what you think. Forget it. I close comments because of rude, crude, disgusting people. And until I start getting more protection, I'm just going to and more views and more love and such. I'm just going to be safe because dudes, right? We have to take care of ourselves. I love you. If this is where I leave you, this was for your benefit. If you'd like to become part of my community, Robin's Realm Readings, I'm about to go live, and I'm sending out in March. Last month it was a keychain with a robin's nest on it, a homemade, with a pen, a little tiny pen, and it had symbols on it to for protection, and that went out. It's got crystals on it as well, so that it's intentional. And Aqua Aura. All right, this is your reading. You can order it. Cash App, $ Robin's Realm Readings, or PayPal.me/Robin's Realm Readings. Love you. Namaste. Bye. Oh, and I am doing readings too. If you're interested, I can do a reading for you. It's got to be just for you. Come back and see me. Love you. Thank you. Bye.